All right. Looks like everything is good, but let me make sure. Just because I've had so many damn problems. So I'm on there. Sorry, I'm just making sure that everything is good to go. Okay, looks like I'm live, so let's close that. Let's go back in here. And Jesus. And uh all right, what's going on? All right, whatever. Whatevs. So, welcome one and all. I continue to have problems with this with OBS, but regardless, I do apologize. I was having problems similar to this before. I was trying to get this stream going, and it was kind of a no-go. It was kind of uncooperative, to say the least. But I am on now, happy to say. And now, let's hold on. I am a one-man operation. I had gotten home late because I was held up by someone earlier this morning, and it caused the friggin' domino effect. But I think I'm good to go now. So let me play this. Perfect. Uh, let's just because when I did the Game Awards stream on Thursday, I got freaking copyright struck. I was like, you sons of bitches. Yeah, oh my god. So this Game Awards has I think it'll do much better because it couldn't possibly be worse than the Game Awards. Jeff Keighley's exaggerated freaking award show. My god. Dude, what a slog that was. Oof. PU. And it's like, dude, I've watched and I don't want to make this stream about that stream, but you know, I've watched the Game Awards, what used to be called the Video Game Awards, for quite some time, quite a few years, and I just don't remember it being so boring. I was like, dude, is anything interesting happening? Like, announce a new a game that we have to look forward to. It was just bad all around. I was just like, man. I was looking forward to this stream, this what do you call it? This award show because, oof, pu when it came to that other one. My goodness, my god. Yeah, it was torture, man. Oh man, I would not wish the 2024 Game Awards on anybody. Oof, it was my. And keep something in mind, like I didn't even realize this going in, but that was their 10th anniversary. I'm like, not for nothing, but you guys really don't have like anything special planned for your own like event? That's a little wild to me. But hey, who am I to judge except, you know, a horror critic? But yeah. Oof. I got to see, well, I'll get to that a little later. But yeah, I mean, there was just I'm hoping that there's much more that we have to look forward to today with this announcement with this live stream with announcements for uh future releases for survival horror. Yeah, I'm convinced that the Horror Game Awards will do a much better job than that other award show. Let's see. I'm just setting up a couple of things, but yeah. I mean, there were precious few announcements that are. I can't even tell you what. There was a Hunt Showdown upcoming event, which I guess constitutes as, but I can't even give credit to the Game Awards for that because that's something that channel itself, like their own YouTube channel, could have announced, you know, without the Game Awards. So it's like they didn't really need Jeff Keighley or his advertisements or celebrity endorsements or musical performances. Oh man, it was bad. to say the least. Anyway, before we get started, I wanted to I briefly touched on this during the Game Awards, but I wanted to mention just and not to be negative, but because I already was negative with the Game Awards, but oh god, you have to understand. Not only was it bad, it's one thing if a piece of entertainment is bad. This crap dragged on for 3.5 ass pounding hours. I'm like, oh, make it stop, God Almighty. It was the drizzles, my nizzles. Anyway, yeah, there were surprisingly a couple of disappointments in the realm of survival horror, especially in the fall, which I don't know, it being fresh off of summer blockbuster season with the Sunshine season. Zoocosis, Slitterhead, and the Forever Winter apparently were all disappointments. I haven't gotten around to playing them yet, but yeah, they all seem to disappoint. And there were some games that came out like Hollow Body, Still Wakes the Deep, and Stalker 2 that just released and just kind of died. So not really sure what to make of that. Okay, looks like it's gonna start. So music off. Here we go, the trailer. So yeah, all of that was very surprising, to say the least. I don't know, I just expected better. Much better, to be honest, from these games. I genuinely thought that Zoocosis had the makings of being the next Choo Choo Charlie, or Choo Choo Charles, whatever that Spider Train game was called. And, yeah, not so much, apparently. Yeah, I had to, you'll have to excuse me. I was having all sorts of technical difficulties with the stream before. That's why it's coming on late, but I did want to make sure that I got to do this stream, because to me this is very important.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Will Pinkyman, and it's my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the 3rd annual Horror Game Awards. Although I can't be with you in the studio tonight, much like the most memorable horror protagonists, or perhaps villains, I'll make my presence felt from afar. This year has been extraordinary for the horror genre. When Phil and I founded these awards, our goal was simple: to shine a spotlight on a genre too often overlooked by traditional award
Very
shows.
admirable.
Over the years, it has been inspiring to witness the growth not only of this event, but also the genre itself. The number of exceptional horror game releases has released to the point where no single person could ever hope to play them all, a testament to the thriving creativity within this space. However, it's impossible to ignore the challenges the industry has faced. This year has been a record number of layoffs and studio closures. While those who craft the immersive experiences we cherish have lost their jobs, profits have, paradoxically, soared for those making the cuts. It's a stark reminder of the fragility of the creative industries. That's why we're especially proud that the Horror Game Awards are dedicated to celebrating the developers, artists, writers and creators who bring these incredible games to life. Horror, as a genre, thrives on boldness and innovation. It's a space that champions creativity over convention, where taking risks for the sake of art is far more valued than playing it safe for shareholders. This year, we received over 180 individual games and creators for consideration, culminating in an incredible 270 nominations across 16 award categories.
Wow.
And thanks to your passion and dedication, nearly 50,000 votes have been cast to help crown this year's winners. Tonight, we are not only celebrating the best horror games of the year, but also look forward to what the genre has in store for us in the future.
That's what I like to hear.
It's my absolute honour to introduce your hosts for the evening, Phil Dickens and Ash Millman. Let the celebration of horror begin.
Oh yes.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Horror Game Awards 2024, where we have an absolutely stacked show full of spooky goodies to share with you as we celebrate the best genre in gaming.
Wait, we're doing a show on management sims?
No.
What?
Horror.
Alright, yeah. With loads of exciting trailers and upcoming horror games that we cannot wait to show you, as well as presenters from all the dark corners of the industry, and 16 awards categories that celebrate all of the facets of all of the grossest, most wonderful parts of horror games, which I know you're all excited for. Better get comfortable with the edge of your seat, because this is what it was made for.
The Horror Game Awards is a show that's made by horror fans for horror fans. And
Yes,
we're
sir.
very proud to have an open and transparent nomination system that's led by both public voting and a diverse jury of horror content specialists, as well as a newly introduced jury of horror game developers who've lent their expertise to our Technical Achievement Awards too.
We've also got some very cool trophies that I would like to shout out as well, because they are the perfect room decor for any haunted house. Really got to hand it to them, eh?
Get it?
Yes. Moving swiftly on, let's kick off the show with our first special guest of the evening. Here to present the award for Best Performance is last year's award winner, and none other than Leon S. Kennedy himself.
Nice.
It's like a hand it to them. I just want to establish. Do you get it?
Yeah. Over to
There,
Nick.
there.
Hey,
You tried.
Nick Apostolides here. Now, most of you probably know me as the voice actor for Leon Kennedy in the Resident Evil franchise, but also the lucky recipient of last year's Best Performer in a Horror Game. And you might have guessed it, I'm here to announce 2024's winner. Very excited for that, but first, I just want to say a little something about horror and performance in these games specifically, because it matters and we're all fans here. Me, horror has been my favorite genre nearly all my life, across all of entertainment, really.
Damn straight.
But I was introduced to horror gaming with Castlevania back in the early 90s.
Hey.
Now, back then, we didn't have online gaming with friends, but the connective power of horror was still there, and that's because we were gathering in person, on couches, in living rooms, at sleepovers, and we were surviving these awful circumstances together. We'd get nightmares and anxiety together and bond through it, and that was the point back then, and I feel like it's still the point now. Now, in today's modern gaming, I think it's amazing because the immersion is more extensive than ever, and that's because the human element is baked in more than ever. The
As it
stories
should
are more
be.
grounded. The performances are more real. Whether it's voiceover, motion capture, performance capture, it doesn't matter. That's why we feel like we are right there alongside our favorite protags, responsible for his or her life or death. Or we feel maybe extra threatened by an amazing antagonist or monster or creature. It all boils down to the performance, and that's what we are celebrating right now. So, I could ramble about horror all day. I'm not going to do that.
No,
we have
please
a whole
do.
show to get to. So, the public vote has narrowed it down to the top 3, and I'm going to rifle those off right now in no particular order. Alec Newman as Kaz McCleary in Still Wakes the Deep.
Okay.
Luke Roberts as James Sunderland in Silent Hill 2 Remake.
Nice.
And finally, Vito Z. Holmes as Rambly the Raccoon in Indigo Park.
Indigo
And
Park.
the winner for 2024, can I get a drum roll? The winner for Best Performance in a Horror Game
Gotta get a stream deck.
2024 is Luke Roberts as James Sunderland in Silent Hill 2.
Hey.
Luke, congratulations. This is your moment. Let it shine. To everyone else who was nominated, to all the other winners as well, thank you for what you do for horror. And to the Horror Game Awards, of course, thank you for existing. Now, there's a whole show to get to, so over and out.
Now we've whet your appetite with our first award and a well-deserved win for Luke Roberts. Let's take a look
Indeed.
at our treasure trove of trailers to see what dark futures await us next year and beyond.
There we go.
First up, we've got a brand new world premiere trailer to introduce to the world a whole new sleep paralysis demon, the Parisian.
Interesting. Let's see what they got.
For ages, 18 and up.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't. I wanted to keep quiet while the presenters and the hosts spoke.
Did he trap me in here again?
Where the hell are you? What are you squatting in a friggin' condemned house for more
He
reasons
locked
than
me
one?
in. That bastard.
Language.
Huh?
Yep.
Oh no. It's happening again.
This is like Amy Winehouse's vacation home.
And a weapon.
Yeah, it's not a good sign when there's like various embers just floating around a house that's seemingly taken over by nature. I'm sure all the lit candles are just for, you know, the scent and mood lighting.
Some kind of ancient legend.
What? Oh, you've got company.
No. No. That sound. No.
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 No. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. It's the monster from Smile.
A weapon. I need to find a weapon.
Oh, good luck with that.
Come on.
Jesus. Wait, did he just shoot the light?
What happened?
What is it? Depressed?
They trapped me in here again.
This is a common thing with you? Alright, buddy. Alright, we got something to look forward to around this time next year. Oh, Jesus. I have to be mindful of music because I got my friggin'... My, Game Awards stream got friggin' copyrighted to all hell. But that's YouTube for you. Okay, let's lower that a lot. Cool. Yeah, there was a lot, and I don't want to make this about you know, a comparison between this and the Game Awards, but I did notice just a lot of like Disney-fying and like anime and like Pixar look silly Polly Beast. That actually looks cool.
Don't forget to support the games and their developers by wishlisting the games on Steam. We can't wait to see what nasty surprises the future of horror has in store for us.
Indeed.
As no surprise that we've got our next category up now, however, presenting the award for most accessible horror game, because games should always be for everyone.
Most accessible?
A game accessibility lead, Morgan Baker.
Accessibility means removing and reducing as many barriers as possible so players with disabilities can have a fun and enjoyable
God,
player
really?
experience. Because everyone
Okay.
deserves to have a good scare.
Sorry, but I gotta call out, you know,
accessible
bad
horror
trends when I
games
see
are
them, and this
Dead by
definitely
Daylight,
counts.
Mouth-washing,
Not sorry.
and Slay the Princess, the Pristine Cut. And the winner is Slay the Princess, the Pristine Cut. Congratulations, Black Tabby Games, and a big thank you to all of our nominees for pushing the boundaries of game accessibility so that more players can have a good scare.
Okay.
So much for giving Slay the Princess the award for most accessible horror game. It's been really great connecting with so many fans across the world, and for creating an experience that is accessible for a wide range of players, including the visually impaired. We're just very grateful
Sorry.
for the community that we've been
I just
able
find that to just kind of be a bit
foster
unnecessary.
over these past few years.
Yes, thank you
Anyway.
so much.
All right.
Congratulations
That was
to Slay the
abrupt.
Princess, the Pristine Cut.
In and
Creating
out.
A world that welcomes
Pause.
every type of gamer into its sick embrace. This is a massively important part of game development that is constantly improving and evolving.
Speaking of evolving, we have some more trailers now that are going to show us.
Speaking of evolving.
gaming.
Sorry.
It's a world premiere of Monster DNA, which is a game where you make monsters from scratch.
I get that her outfit is supposed to be a rib cage, but it's like,
Surgery.
alright, whatever. Monster surgery? Oh boy. Jesus. Oh, okay. Is that a horse? Surgery games have been getting a lot more popular in the last couple. Oh Jesus! Well, this game of Operation. What the? What were you? Okay, monster DNA. Well, can't be worse than zoocosis, right?
Product not yet rated.
I've seen the dark universe yawning.
Have you?
Black planets roll without aim. Where they roll in
Lovecraftian
their
game,
form,
perhaps?
unheeded, without knowledge. What
It's
lust
certainly narrated as such. Is this Call of Cthulhu 2, perhaps? Fingers crossed. By the way, I don't think I've seen anything of the Sinking City 2 in a while. Did he shoot himself? What? Stygian Outer Gods. I think I've heard of that. This before. PS5. It looks like Call of Cthulhu 2. Man, that end part really reminded me of Alone in the Dark, and man.
Oh, they just keep
Hold
getting
on.
better. We've got to ground ourselves back in the right.
What is she
right now,
wearing?
though, with another award category.
And next up, we have our Best Narrative category. And here to present it is Senior Game Writer and Narrative Designer, Anna C. Webster.
What's Up Horror Game Awards. It's Anna C. Webster, writer and
Hello,
narrator
Anna
of
C.
video
Webster.
games, coming back at you with the category of Best Narrative. Thanks so much for asking me back. It's really good to see you out from under the bed. Now let's meet our top three.
Is that what that was last night?
The nominees for Best Narrative are Silent
What do we
Hill
got?
2,
Yes, sir.
Mouthwashing,
Mouthwashing?
The Princess, The Pristine Cut. Jury, your verdict.
That's it?
Thank you, please. Oh, thank you so much. And the winner is Mouthwashing. Back to you, other Anna.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were back yet.
Goof. What a
Let's
goof.
Congratulations to the folks at Wrong Organ for the win.
Wrong
It's really
Organ.
wonderful to see an indie like Mouthwashing honestly break the molds and really get it done.
Oh my god.
I mean, my career, the video game industry is in a little bit of a spot right now. And if you watch
That's
the
seriously the name of the studio?
you know what's coming. That's right, everybody. My fellow developers, talk to your friends and coworkers about what a union might be able to do for you. According
Really?
to developer Raj Patel, 2024 saw more layoffs than 2022 and 2023 combined, which
Damn.
is bonkers. All while
Bonkers.
CEOs are raking in record-breaking pay packages and huge corporate mergers are going through. It's insane. And
It's
players,
insane, right?
we need your solidarity. You can help us put pressure on the folks up top to make real positive change. And look, I'm not saying
Normally I wouldn't be about this like
wouldn't have made the events of mouthwashing happen,
corporate or anti-capitalist rhetoric, but I mean,
right?
the game industry is in rough shape.
Hi, I'm Johan Nakata. I'm the narrative designer art lead at Wrong
That
Organ.
last
Thank you so
presenter
much
was
to
actually
Wrong
really
Organ
funny.
Awards for choosing Mouthwashing to be your best
Wrong Organ.
That
makes me
is a
laugh.
very strange and difficult concept to even pitch and let alone execute. But I have the privilege of having a great team that's able to take these very strange ideas and really run with them. So it's been a team-wide effort. In a year like this, 2024, where we've seen a lot of really, really great narrative games from the indie sphere and the horror sphere, it makes me incredibly proud to receive this award. So thank you so much for your support, and I hope you guys are looking forward to more writing from us and more strange.
I have no
things.
idea what this game is. I've
Cheers.
never heard of it.
And-
Mouthwashing. Ha ha ha. Is that a mummy?
Massive congratulations to Mouthwashing on swooping in and getting another award. Taking
I don't understand what the
responsibility
top
and trophies.
portion of her
Pleasure.
leather
More local goodness is a world-first look at the retro-style dungeon crawler
addition to her
of the Demon King.
outfit. It's really distracting. I'm sorry. Anyway. Oh, young folk, if you fear death, die now. Having died once, you won't die again. Hakuna Matata, 1685. Labyrinth of the Demon King. I think I heard of this one before. If I remember correctly, this one's pretty trippy. I think I saw this on the Game Awards of May or June of this year. Okay. Splitting wood air skulls. Comes in one hand and two-handed variants. Jesus. my god. Everything looks so black and muddy and bloody. What are you hacking at? A rat? Pyramid head. Or beehive head. Oh my god. What the hell? You've seen better days, I have to believe. Well. Huh. Damn. That one leaves an impression. What? I hope we hear something about routine. Like, that came back from the dead like a year or two ago, and then it, you know, slipped casually back into dormancy. Okay. There was a game trailer that I've seen recently that was like somewhat found footage-y. Oh god. They're coming out of the goddamn walls! Eek. That last monster looked like it had some butt cheeks as a head. Below rusted gods. Okay. What else we got? Already this is a superior award show. I must say. Build your hideout. Improve your weapons and gear. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, what's on the outside? Battle the undead. Yes, because if there's one thing that we need, especially in gaming, it's more zombies. I swear, like, can we please switch, like... We've had zombie games, I want to say, since the 2002, the days of when what is this game? What is this movie called? 28 Days Later came out. Like, dude, haven't zombies had their day? Project Z, Beyond Order. God, pass. Sorry. The first dud of the awards show. I'm sorry, but like something really needs to impress me zombie-wise in order for me to take it seriously.
Good. Then you're in for a treat as we're on to our next award category, which is Best Soundtrack.
This category is presented by our 2023 winner, Cicada Sirens, who created the gorgeous soundscape for the game that also won our Best Indie Game Award.
Nice.
Signalis.
Listen up.
Did they say Signalis? Yep. What the hell's going on here? I don't know what's going on.
These are the top 3 nominees as voted by the public for Best Soundtrack. Indigo Park, Chapter 1. Psychopomp Gold. Silent Hill 2. And
There
the
were
winner is
there were a lot of snubs for Silent Hill.
2.
Nice.
Congratulations to Akira Yamaoka.
Like I was saying, there were a lot of snubs for Silent Hill.
And continuing to inspire
Elsewhere.
thousands upon thousands of people to this day.
Music and
Okay.
sound is such an important
I thought that was a
part of
trailer for a
games.
game.
So thank you to Silent Hill 2 for providing that immaculate and haunting soundtrack.
Next up,
Yeah,
we have
to this
more
day,
well
Silent Hill is like the
created
gold
trailers for you.
standard when
Starting
it
with the
comes
cinematic
to
narrative game, Project Sombra.
soundtracks.
Keeping in with the theme of sound, this follows a musician who is trying to get a restful retreat, only to get more than he bargained for in the Appalachian wilderness.
Appellation.
Hi, my name's Connor Rush.
Why does this sound familiar?
I'm a game developer from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And since 2016, I've been releasing video games under my independent studio, Fire Games. 4 years ago, I released Summerland, a narrative experience that explores themes of ethics and morality. Little did I know, 2 years later, Dread XP would contract me to work on Dread X Collection 5.
Cool.
I'd have my
Good
first
for you.
exploration into the horror genre, making We Never Left. Now, I'm combining my passions of both storytelling and horror to bring you a brand new horror story coming soon. So thank you for having me at the Game Awards, and here's a look at Project Sombra.
Shout out. Project Somber. Oh, nice fireplace and just going on in the middle of nowhere with a cabin in the woods. What could possibly go wrong? Except everything. If we're being honest. And here it starts. Jesus. Just gonna keep doing that. And, yep. Gee, they didn't have any of this in the tour guide. No, they're not gonna contrast any of this horror with bird watching. Pity. I wanted to see a visual of a New England warbler.
And a special thank you to all of the amazing artists whose talent we're here to celebrate tonight. Now back to the award.
Jesus, don't do that. That glitching made me think there was something wrong with my stream.
Do you want to live an important life?
Yes, please.
Become a member of the Golden Journey and be a janitor on Aurora 5.
Can I be?
Who are the
That's what I always wanted.
They are like kind ghosts walking in the shadows from where they are watching and giving a helping hand. They do not disturb travelers. They maintain the ship's systems. And whatever problems they run into, they will solve them one way or another.
Uh-oh. Jesus.
One way or another.
That is not inviting. Wow, this is looking like the game that the Prey remake was supposed to be.
Most importantly, a good janitor always cleans up after himself.
Aw, a janitor. I want to be a space marine.
Enlist now. Be the future. Be part of the common dream of humanity.
Aurora board.
Just find the nearest Mutamod machine and spend your hard-earned money on genetic mutations.
Funny. Very funny. Oh, I'm tripping balls. Retro space. Alright, you have my interest.
Sorry for making you come out here this early. Cables are becoming a real problem.
Uh-oh.
Guy got mixed up a couple days ago, but
Yep, submersible horror.
thing for you to worry about.
We do need more of that. If movies have, how can I put it? If movies have, like, opened up an entire genre of, like, aliens underwater, I think that video game should explore that.
So make sure you don't forget it. Other than that,
Oh, Jesus.
right? Take it easy. See this as a little vacation. Down there.
Cold Abyss.
Don't forget
Interesting.
to wishlist your favorite games to show developers that you support them.
Too true.
Your voice as a horror fan in this way, just as you used your voice to turn out in support of the Player's Choice Award.
This award was chosen by you guys, the players, and voted on over 13,000 times in the final round of voting alone.
Presenting the
I'm glad
award
that their
tonight
support
are
is
Abby Howard
continuing
and
to
Tony
grow.
Howard Arias from Black Tabby Games, the developers of the devastating, hilarious, and all-round brilliant Slay the Princess.
Tony and Abby of Black Tabby Games.
I don't think I've heard of
here to
this.
present the most important category of this show.
He looks like a gamer.
We won it last
Jesus.
time. It's time for the
His face is more hair than head.
None of these games would be what they are without all of the fans supporting the developers' works, and we're thrilled to announce that the 3 finalists for this category are Mouthwashing, Silent Hill 2, and Buckshot.
Has
Roulette.
anyone heard of this mouthwashing thing?
All good.
Yeah. Anyways, the winner is Mouthwashing.
Congratulations.
All right, I'm gonna have to check this game out because I have not heard of it at all.
Art house project. Just create such a passionate and loving community, and we are so happy to present this to the developers at Ron Morgan.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations.
Wrong organ. Okay, I can barely hear you.
From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. Yeah, so again, thank you all for the support.
Eclectic team, to say the least. The party hats are hysterical. Yeah, screwed that up.
Do a flip.
Me?
Yeah.
Excellent choosing,
Okay.
players, and congratulations to Mouthwashing for capturing our hearts as well as our morning breath in your gorgeous, weird game.
Ew.
Now, did I hear someone ask for yet more exclusive trailers? And another
Yes,
look
please.
at wild horror games that are still.
Absolutely.
I mean, I didn't hear anything, but I would love a look at some exclusive trailers and the wild horror games yet to come.
Yes,
Brilliant.
please. More,
That's
more,
exactly
more.
what we've got for you next.
Oh.
Brilliant.
Next up, it's the ice cold 2D horrors with Frostbite.
Frostbite. I don't think I've heard of it. No, Frostpunk is what I was thinking of.
Glad you got that fixed, man. Take a look on the monitors.
Don't trust him. That's a link to his OnlyFans. What the hell?
Quiet.
Well,
Are you still there?
that was a setup. That is not how you play a prank at work. So disco. Oh, what the hell?
More. I'm glad to see you recovered.
Are you? Are you
I
really?
propose that you return to familiar places and be directly exposed to your memories.
What's the upside?
You know what has been
Nope.
said.
7 years bad luck. What? That he laughs maniacally? What? Oh god, a circus. Gee, this can only... What can go right? Wow. This looks good. What the... Oh, Dollhouse behind the broken mirror. I think I've heard of this. Cool, coming to consoles. Damn. That... Talk about an assault on your senses.
Did you find him?
We are very close.
Jesus. Who is that?
But there's sadness about him, too. a shadow that lingers in his eyes. Just that he's been through his fair share of trials and tribulations, like we all have.
Don't tell me this is Outlast, because this actually looks interesting. And Outlast isn't. Sorry. It's strange because there have been so many of those games, the Outlast games, and there's like no fan base around it, which I think is interesting.
Stay inside, huh? You weren't meant to see this.
It's kind of like the Dark Pictures anthology franchise.
Not yet.
The Ninth Charnel. Okay, that looks skip. I don't know.
Want to get hands on official Horror Game Awards merchandise? Maybe even
Sure.
some iconic t-shirts from Resident Evil, Silent Hill, or Metal Gear Solid while you're at it.
Metal Gear Solid?
Than Prestige apparel. Great looking, eye-catching.
Oh, nice.
Including regular limited releases and even an exclusive design available for supporters on our Patreon. Check
Cool.
out Prestige apparel for your next iconic fit.
All right.
Next, we pay respects to the subgenre that has
Is her ribcage edition part of the apparel?
and of course Resident Evil through all the games of the modern day that have taken inspiration from them. Survival horror is its own beast when it comes to gaming.
Oh yes.
The award for Best Survival Horror this evening is Hifumi Kono, who you might know best for his work directing the Clock Tower games.
Oh. Hello everyone, I'm Hifumi Kono, designer of Clock Tower. It's an honor to be the presenter of the Horror Game Awards 2024. Let's get right into it by announcing the top 3 nominees of Best Survival Horror as voted by the public. Number 1, Crow Country. You can buy high-quality assets with money, but making a game truly fun takes genuine talent. In that sense, despite being a clear low-budget title, it's impressive to see how much recognition this game has earned. Yeah, it is. The controls are generally smooth, though I think the developers purposely made aiming a bit challenging to heighten the tension. That touch really enhances the horror experience. Well done. Number 2, Silent Hill 2. This is the title that cemented the series' popularity. Given its legendary status, remaking it must have been an incredibly stressful task. If it were me, I might have been too nervous to handle it. But the development team pulled it off and delivered outstanding results, truly worthy of praise. Number 3, Until Dawn. This game originally started as a low-budget project, but SIE recognized its potential and stepped in to help create something visually stunning. I disagree. Supermassive Games has continued to release titles that captivate horror fans. More like hold them captive. While they may not always have the biggest budgets, they consistently deliver fantastic horror experiences. I'm personally a big fan of their work. And now it's time for the moment you've been waiting for. The winner of the Horror Game Awards 2024 is...
The winner is...
Silent Hill 2.
開発チームの皆さん、おめでとうございます。
Okay, what are we looking at?
A very worthy winner. Can I
Agreed.
just say what a pleasure it was to be lost in the fog with Pyramid Head? Right, Phil?
I'm going to avoid that question by taking on to the next showcase section. So right then, who's on?
Oh my god, okay, yeah, we need to talk. Let's put the next world premiere on. It's Dark Lessons.
What?
I'm glad you
Food.
accepted my invitation.
Well, you didn't leave me much choice. What? What are we looking at? Oh, okay. Had to put pills in the doggy bowl. She's your teacher? Hmm. Oh my. Cobwebs. Oh. Damn. Jeez, and you thought the tension was bad. You're just gonna stand there awkwardly? Oh.
You've always been my favorite student, you know.
Jesus. Dark lessons. Interesting premise. Curious as to what you're being sacrificed for. Okay, okay, let's keep it going. Space horror game? Online multi. Oh my! What the? What was that? It was just protruding out of him like whatever that was wearing a human as a skin suit. My God. I do feel that we need more space horror, if for no other reason than I think that sci-fi is kind of woefully untapped. You know what I mean? Personally, I think that it should. How can I put this? Oh my God, that's freaky. You know, between aliens and AI and, you know, spaceborne monstrosities and robots, mimic. I think that we have barely skimmed the surface of what, you know, science fiction and horror can really do when melded together. And hey, if they're not gonna explore that in movies, like I always say, video games provide an outlet to explore ideas and, you know, push the envelope if film or cinema has failed to do so. And I would very much like to see more of that when in the video game market, especially since, in my opinion, and I'm going to be doing a video on this, to me, when I think survival horror, I will think more of space than I will a haunted house. There's a lot of games dealing with dolls that I've seen in the trailers so far. Oh, I've heard of this. Broken Lore Follow, yes. I am looking forward to that.
Of course, alongside all the joys of gaming, we'd be remiss not to mention the layoffs that are currently devastating the industry, and how tragic it is that developers have to work in such uncertain futures when creating what are, frankly, lasting.
They are touching a lot on layoffs in the industry.
The Horror Game Awards to celebrate all aspects of gaming and put a spotlight on the creators that change our lives with their work.
With this in mind, we've got 2 awards tonight that are specifically for celebrating development teams. And we've also got a developer jury who will present 2 very special awards later on in the evening.
Okay. Right now, though, let's head behind the scenes for the Best Indie Developer Award, presented by YouTuber and horror fanatic 8-Bit Ryan.
Hello everyone, so my name is 8-Bit Ryan, or also Ryan I can go by, and I am honored to be with you today to present the award for the best indie developer.
All right,
Indie
comb
games
over,
have
let's
and
hear
always
it.
will be a staple for my line of work. I absolutely love the never-ending creativity and variety of games that are produced from the space. The indie game scene does nothing but thrive, with new ideas cooked up what feels like every single minute to enjoy, and enjoy we have this year. However, the award can only go to one nominee, so let's go ahead and take a look at the top 3 nominees this year for the best indie developer.
Let's hear it.
Chiller's Art,
Chiller's
Puppet
Art.
Combo, Wrong Organ. And the winner of this year's best indie developer goes to...
Wrong organ.
There's
What?
about enough time passed for that to build, you know. Chiller's Art. A big congratulations
Chiller's
to Chiller's
Art.
Art for winning this year's best indie developer. I've been a big fan of their work for years, and I can't wait to experience their future titles that they create. And congratulations also to both Puppet Combo and Wrong Organ.
Not that I
whose
keep
works I
in
have
touch
also
with
had
many
the pleasure of
indie
experiencing.
developers, but I
can't wait to
have
see
not
what
heard
they
of any
bring
of
to the
these.
indie game scene over the
But
coming
Wrong
years.
Organ is an amusing, an amusing title for any developer.
The indie game love doesn't stop there though, as we've got a whole other category dedicated to the best indie horror game coming right up.
But first, though, we're going to take a look at another world premiere trailer for a horror game we cannot wait to get our hands on.
Cool beans.
Watch, which is the name of the game, not an instruction. It's coming on now. Please watch. The game's called Don't Watch, but do watch.
Get on with it. Oh man, did I mix up my bed and my toilet again? What the hell was that? What are you gonna do with that knife? Oh god! Oh my god! Oh bro! Jesus! How's your bathroom supposed to see now? All right, very Jacob's Ladder. What the hell? You can't just go around doing that, Chief. Broken Lord, don't watch. Is Broken Lord... Oh my, what is happening? What the hell? Okay. Alright. Whoa. Nice art style. What is that? Okay. What the hell is that? Well, that was a lot that was thrown at us all at once. Damn. You show that zombie dog. What? And you too, Squid Boy. Where are you? Oh my god. Those poor monsters. Just being taken out one at... Man, this chick ain't playing around. Good thing I'm out of bullets. What's up with that outfit? Dressed a little disco for the end of the world or wherever the hell you are. Ground Zero.
The uniquely detailed and exquisitely spooky Horror Game Awards claw trophies are produced for us by Raccoon City Surplus, who put just as much love and care into their fantastic collection of
that's
Resident
cool.
Evil and horror-themed statues and collectibles.
That's
Whether
dope.
It's the iconic turning head zombie, Albert Wesker from Resident Evil 4 Remake, or your rare custom order, if you're looking to adorn
That
your
was
shelves
Pyramid
with some
Head.
iconic horror memorabilia, then look no further than these incredible models. You can find Raccoon City Surplus on Etsy.
That's cool.
Now, indie games are the lifeblood of horror, and we are so
Lifeblood.
excited to celebrate that independent DIY spirit here at the Horror Game Awards across multiple categories.
Now, this next one's a biggie. Here to present the award for Best Indie Horror Game is the Blood Mother herself, YouTuber Lena Laser.
The who?
Well,
Oh, what the
If it isn't that time
hell?
again. Finally.
Damn.
It's 2024.
That does look
Horror
something
Game
gruesomely Clive Barker.
Elena, your horror streamer's
The halo of,
favorite
I'm
horror
assuming those are like vials of blood around her head? Damn.
the award
Needles,
for
Jesus.
Best indie horror game. There were many.
Please just get off my screen. Freaking me out. Like, oh wow, I didn't even look at your chest.
So devs,
Are those
thank
ribs
you
or
for
teeth?
everything you did for all of us this year. Definitely would not be here without you guys.
Please stop dangling
It's
your
with great
needle, your
excitement that I present
syringes.
to you the top 3 nominees as voted by the public for best.
I don't even
indie
want to know where those are coming from or what they do. Or do I?
Buckshot roulette. Mouth washing. Still wakes
I didn't
me
hear
up.
what the award is.
And the winner this year is
Don't hold this
Still Wakes the Deep.
for what?
Congratulations to the Chinese Room and giving us the wonderful Eldritch experience that we have all loved and enjoyed. This incredible story is not one that will ever be forgotten.
Okay. I think we can move on now.
Hi, I'm one of the programmers who worked on Still Wakes the Deep. Just wanted to
I don't know why this game got like freaking hated on by places like IGN. They called it a walking simulator. I'm like, dude, you don't get to celebrate super massive games like Until Yawn and then call anything a walking sim.
massive thank you and thanks for playing.
Still Wakes the Deep really got its tendrils in our brain for that one, eh?
All right. She is delectably corny.
Sorry, just come at you a bit.
It's been it's been incredible to see how Still Wakes the Deep has been embraced by the horror game community. So let's take a look at what game could be your next obsession with these world premiere trailers. First up, more underwater horror is coming with this world premiere trailer for Beneath.
I don't remember when or where it was, but it might have been on Bloody Disgusting's website. I saw a number of aquatic horror game announcements and trailers. I don't remember if this is one of them. Like I said, I mean, this is absolutely... If we're not going to get more... Here's what I would like to see more of, and some games like this are on the way. What the hell? Dinosaur horror games like Paleophage. Interestingly enough, we are getting more horror doll games and Dollhouse and Broken Lore Unfollow. Beneath. Okay. But yeah, I would like to see more aquatic horror. I would like to see dinosaur horror games. I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, what the... Oh my god, what? What is this, the dark web? I'll be seeing you soon. Vile. Yeah, no thanks. God almighty. That was like the website. I had an ex that had like some weird obsession with, you know, looking at a website with photos of like ways that people died in really horrendous ways. That was in the early days of the internet. I was like, what? Why are you looking at these things? Oh, yes! Yes! Is this Nightmare... what is it called? Nightmare Operator? Inugami. I'm really excited about this one. This seems to, like, it's obviously pixel art, but it seems to take up the mantle where Ghostwire Tokyo left off. I absolutely love the combination of techno horror and Shinto mythology. I think you're gonna see it where, like, when she shoots some of the ghosts or whatever they are, they appear as, like, they register damage in the shape of TV snow, which I think looks incredible. That's such a great, yeah, they like glitch out. I love that, but they're ghosts. That is so awesome. Nightmare Operator, I believe this is called. I'm really looking forward to this one. That should be, yeah, here we go. That should be like a genre unto itself.
Award for best multiplayer horror game, we have Dead by Daylight Super Streamer, Ghost Arcade.
Hello.
Hello, Seth Rollins.
Arcade, and I'm here today with the Horror Game Awards to present the best multiplayer horror game award. I think that's why I'm here. I'm nearly sure it is.
Okay.
From the public vote, the top 3 best multiplayer nominations was Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight.
Familiar with myself, having raged at that game and screamed in pain and horror and stress. Anyway,
get on with it.
Second up on the list, we have Lethal Company.
Never heard of it.
The third game nominated by the public is Phasmophobia. So,
Phasmophobia. I still have to play that and check out more of it.
by the public are very, very strong votes for this. DBD, Dead by Daylight, fantastic game. Lethal Company is an absolute scream, pardon the pun. And then Phasmophobia is something that I've also played in VR and nearly ended up in the hospital because I fell over my bed.
Yeah, I can't. VR. I'd rather not. Beast. What is he doing? His voice is just as weird and off kilter as Seth Rollins.
Absolutely fantastic. A lot of people have been raving about it, and it is definitely deserving of this award. So congratulations to the developers, anybody on the team who has been working with this, and most importantly, a massive congratulations to anybody who has played this game and survived without nightmares or giggles or giggly nightmares.
Okay, giggles. That threw me for a loop.
Very embarrassing. I hope you enjoy the rest of the Game Awards. I've been Ghost Arcade, and have a lovely, fantastic, horrific day.
You too, I suppose. Okay, weirdo.
Congratulations to Lethal Company for swooping in to win for the 2nd year in a row. The show continues now with another showcase to get your... Congratulations to Lethal Company for swooping in to win for the 2nd year in a row. The show continues now with another showcase of trailers to get your blood pumping.
Oh, he's reading from a script.
Here's Who Are You? A sci-fi horror where you must save your family from the threat of alien life.
Ha ha ha. Oh, well. You know damn well. Based on real life ufology. This is also something. This is also a genre that I think that, like, movies are obviously, they're never gonna do. I think we're at the point we need to admit they're never gonna do anything interesting with the gray aliens or, you know, abductions or ufology. So I think that it's incumbent upon games to fill that void. Like, the best that they could do was X-Files, but they came out with 2 movies and they both disappointed. But They came out with, I think, 2 games? I think maybe just one. Last year or the year before with gray aliens attacking a farm. And it kind of, you know, it was kind of, it came, excuse me, it came, it went, it didn't make an impression. Terrible. What? Oh God. Oh yeah, you just taking it, ain't you, dirty girl? Oh my God, what? Jesus. What that is this that vampire? Not Vampire Hunter D. What the hell is this called? Parry. What the hell is that called? I wish my memory wasn't so bad. It was an anime. Oh my God, what? Blood, the Last Vampire, Soul Devourer. Okay. Might as well. Actually, Blood, the Last Vampire. I should do a... What the hell is this? I should do a watch party for that. What is this? What? What the hell is it? Well then. Well, this has my attention. I'm curious as to what it is that's going on here. A monkey is given... I don't even know what kind of equipment this is other than a gun, but what the hell is it? I don't know what it is that we just saw. Animals use protocol. Huh. Or animal use protocol. Okay. I'm interested to see more of that just so I can get a gauge of what it is.
Even more intense, even more immersive, and far, far scarier as a result.
Well, you're all kind of weirdo then. And this next category is one for you as it champions VR technology.
Ugh.
Our award for best
I'm astonished that VR is still a thing. Like, just to give you an example, are there any VR live streamers?
Hey guys, Super Horror Bro Mike here.
Hey!
Today I have the privilege and honor of presenting the award for best horror game in VR.
I've never seen his face.
VR refers to virtual reality. When you put on that headset and you're in the 3D world of a game, you're stepping into the shoes of a protagonist and getting to experience the world.
If I have to use so much equipment just to live stream, so many annoying cables and such, I can only imagine you doing all that in VR.
VR offers an experience like no other. Now we have 3 nominations for best VR horror game today, and they are as follows.
I've seen so many of his videos and I've never seen his face.
Phasmophobia, Resident Evil 4 VR. We have quite the selection within these nominations today. A mascot horror, a ghost hunting experience, and a classic survival horror. But there can only be one winner, so let's see who that is.
Who we got?
And the winner is, for best VR horror experience, Resident Evil 4 VR.
Cool.
Massive kudos to Resident Evil 4 VR for reimagining the boundaries of horror and putting us in the middle of the action. Even if that means coming face to face with Dr. Salvatore.
Don't adjust your headset, however, as we are back with more horror games to stuff your wish list with before heading on to our next award. Let's start with a world first escape attempt from confined, leaving OBK 134.
Confined? I don't think I've heard of this. So it just so happened that my new gaming laptop arrived yesterday. So I absolutely am gonna get to work as soon as I can, you know, transferring all files over from this laptop onto that one so I can just provide a better streaming experience. I did upgrade to the 4K-X capture card. So I am absolutely gonna dedicate time to building my gaming rig because for next year, because I think that'll just open up the mind games to not just the PC experience, but by means of opening up the or accessing PC gaming, that will allow me to play through, you know, GOG, through ports, through mods. That will allow me to open up the past of gaming. You know, because I'll be able to play. Yeah, this looks kind of bland. I'll be able to play much more or many more games that, like I said, are very key to the genre, key to gaming's history. So it'll just allow for many more playthroughs. And even though I'll stick to weekly gaming, the thing is right now, oh wait, hold on.
Missing. He disappeared a couple of days ago. Since then, others from the staff have vanished as well.
Desolate Island on the
I'm Olivia. I'm a
No,
nurse
this
and
isn't
I'm
the game I
doing
thought it
Dr.
was.
Carter at Graham Memorial.
There was a game that I saw in this style a couple of months ago that is very trippy. It has to deal with like witches, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, yeah, like I'll be able through GOG, through Steam, of course, I'll just be able to play many games of the past, and games I'll be able to play through emulators.
Why are you staring at me like that, mister?
This island is dangerous, and you owe these people nothing.
But like I was saying, I will be able to. Oh. What the hell? Jesus. I'm usually not a fan of this level of, you know, simple. Oh my god. Of a simple pixel art, but this actually looks good. Damn. Yeah, like I was saying, whenever I play a game, it's usually on a... Oh my god. Whenever I play a game, it's typically on a, monthly basis, but I'll be able to switch things up for, weekly.
Let's burn this fucking place to the ground.
Damn. Language. Dead of Darkness. That actually looks good. How about we see some footage of the game routine?
We're hungry for new members.
Oh god.
You're invited to join the Brotherhood. Leave behind your money, family,
That can't be good.
dreams, and join our flesh as we follow the powerful, ever-growing.
Did he just say join our flesh?
Call to a higher purpose. Your role is the seeker, and you will seek non-believers, those who are lost in the woods, those who could not digest Elijah's blessings.
Oh,
Using
God.
our special rituals, you can speak to the spirits of the forest. They'll help you find those who are lost.
This can't be
to our
good.
natural wildlife. It can be rather persistent, unpredictable, and stark. Bring the lost ones home. Elijah will be happy to receive them.
My. This looks suitably terrifying. Whenever you have like a cult that isn't like played lip service but is actually terrifying. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god! Jesus. The Lizzo simulator. Feed the pit. Tempting, but I think I'll pass. What the hell? What? What the hell? Oh man. Well, I like the art style, but oh, what? Wow, this is trippy. What is happening? Oh my god. Yo. So wow. Bad cheese. Damn.
Games provide lasting memories. They can make
That was nightmare fuel right there. Holy god.
You might have that one special game you call your own. So when you're finished with it, why leave it on the shelf collecting dust?
Haha, cool. I gotta play more of Signalis. That got cut short, unfortunately, for me. Way back in 2022, if I remember correctly. But I like that game. I really like the art style.
Your favorite game. Lovingly crafted, perfectly displayed. Frame a game.
On from our earlier indie developer category then, we're now looking at devs of all sizes in a continued effort to celebrate all aspects, all sizes, and all corners of the horror game industry.
Presenting Best Developer is the Sequin streamer and self-proclaimed Silent Hill guy, an Eternal Enigma.
Who?
Hi there. Good to see you again. If you know who I am, and
You
if
look like
not,
a magician.
an Eternal Enigma, and I am here to present the award for Best Developer. Now, my lovely
Well, he has the hair and the mustache of a 80s wrestler, so I guess we can trust his taste.
As a Twitch streamer who has been streaming horror games for 13 years and somebody who
That's crazy to think that we have content creators and live streamers that have been on the scene since, you know, for over a decade, some of which getting into the double digits. I mean, double decades of a career.
If they didn't make these amazing pieces of art, we may not have a whole lot to put out there. Some of us could figure it out, but they make our jobs way, way easier. So, without any further ado, our illustrious jury has whittled it down to 3 developers, and
Who we
the
got?
nominees are Capcom,
Boo!
Wrong Organ,
Hooray!
and Puppet Combo.
Never heard of you.
And the winner of Best Developer is...
How could Capcom win? Dude, Capcom doesn't even deserve to be nominated if they're holding Dino Crisis hostage.
Capcom! Congratulations, Capcom, on winning the Horror Game Award for Best Developer in 2024.
Honestly, how do they win that?
Huge well done to Capcom on their win. We're going to take a look at who your next developer hero could be with the new world premiere trailers. First up, we have Heavy as Stone, where you look at it. Look at? I don't know. A huge well done to Capcom on their win. We're going to take a look at who your next developer hero could be with a batch of brand new world premiere trailers, like Heavy as Stone, where you play as
It's almost like she's wearing a gun holster, but it's just way too many... Way too much leather. This trailer... Oh, okay. Who is singing this? And place to grow. What? the hell just happened? This guy singing is hysterical, whoever it is. Let me lower that in case that's copyrighted music. Sorry about that. Oh. Mannequins. Who was it that started making mannequins like a thing that they're so... I mean, not that I'm complaining. It's just I wonder who it is that needs to be given credit for having started that trend. Heavy as stone. This game contains scenes of something. Oh god. Nice! Also, what the hell are you wearing?
Introducing.
What? Dr. Disrespect? Wow. Okay.
This is a classic survival horror game where losing your limbs changes the path.
What?
When you get to the end,
It's like a 70s grindhouse.
let's find out.
Oh my god.
Explore.
The gore. Ah. What happened? Hey! Oh, Jesus. Not my fault. I don't know what happened here. Crap. Hold on. Let me make sure I didn't get copyright struck or any crap like that. No, it doesn't seem like that. Let's see. I don't know what happened there. Wait. Sorry about that. I don't know what the hell happened. Legacy of Cain, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what happened there. Let's see if I can re-add the video. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened with crapping. I didn't look to check how far along we were with this. 1 second. With this stream. Boopy doop boop boop boopy doop. Let's say we're halfway through. Does this look familiar? Choose your abilities. I don't know what the hell happened to the stream. 1 second. I think we're further along than this. Oh yeah, much further along.
Tony and Abby of Black Tabby Games, and we're here to present the most important category.
Damn, I was enjoying what we were looking at before. I think slightly further along. Let me see. Yeah. Further along than that. I was looking forward to Dr. Disrespect doing his thing. Oh god. Juice. That's what that crap was called. Oh lord.
Indie horror game.
Further along than that.
Phasmophobia. So, I will
Beyond
say
Seth Rollins.
You did your best, Ray.
Did we? Is...
But for now...
Jesus. Yeah, further along than that. Soul Devourer. not letting me go too far ahead. There's the monkey. Sorry guys for what, like, I'm at the limit of how much further I can go with this, because the slider bar has like pretty much run out. What? All right, it keeps just dying on me. I'm not sure what. Hold on, let me just check something. Sorry, I'm at the mercy of Streamlabs media share. And let me just check something. The horror game. I thought the Horror Game Awards was, what do you call it? 2 hours. Yeah, this is over 2 hours. So I'm not sure. Wait, what? Let me see. Share. Copy. And again, I apologize about this, but I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's a Streamlab thing or a YouTube thing. Let's try to get the stream back on track. We are unable to fetch the details for this media. Interesting. So, let's go straight to their channel. Boop, boopy doo. Damn. I was liking everything that I was seeing. Copy. Great. Let me just check something real quick, because this is not behaving itself, and I don't know why. Actually, now that we're looking at this... Damn, we had like another half hour of Game Awards left. Yeah, we were an hour and a half in. So... watch. Hour and a half in. Close. You know what? Let me refresh... sorry about this again. I don't know why. I don't know if this is a Streamlabs thing or a YouTube thing, because I was adding the media directly from... let me remove all. Add media. It just completely crapped out on me, and I don't know why.
The next showcase section. So right then.
Oh my god, okay, yeah, we need to talk. Let's put the next world premiere on. It's Dark Lessons.
Dark Lessons, I think we were further along than that.
I'm glad you accepted my invitation.
Much further along than that.
It's been... it's been incredible to see how Still Wakes the Deep has been embraced by the horror game community. So let's take a look at what game could be your next obsession with these world premiere trailers.
Mm-hmm.
First up, more underwater horror is coming with this world premiere trailer.
I nearly ended up in the hospital because I fell over my bed.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the issue or the problem is. When I enter in the link,
Multiplayer Horror Game Award is Lethal Company.
The YouTube link that is linked in the description that I was using, when I enter in the link, it seems to...
It is definitely deserving of this award. So
shut up, stupid. It seems to work, and it's showing me that it's 2 hours and 16 minutes worth of video, but when I enter in this same link in the media share, it's not working. Sorry about that, guys. I was having troubles with the stream to begin with. So if you want to watch the rest of the Game Awards, I will ask that you use the link in the description. If you're curious as to where we left off, it was about the hour and a half mark. So the Game Awards would have had 45 minutes left. I do apologize for this. I hope you did enjoy my this Overcast. I absolutely wanted to make sure that I was able to do this. It was important to me, especially not to keep harping on it, but I mean, and I won't mention that other award show, but man, this was actually entertaining to watch. Let me go over some of the highlights of the trailers that I saw of items that I'm looking forward to that they presented. I never would have thought that of all genres I would be interested in dolls in video games, but Dollhouse Behind the Broken Mirror and Broken Lore Unfollow seem really cool. I'm looking forward to those. Broken Lore Don't Watch, Ground Zero, Beneath, Animal Use Protocol. I would like to see more because I would like to get a better gauge of what it is. Dead of Darkness looked pretty trippy. That's that pixel art game. Bad Cheese, which looks like horror Disney. And still, my absolute favorite game that I'm looking forward to is Nightmare Operator. So this was a really good showing. Shout out to the team at the Horror Game Awards. They always do great work. I'm glad that there is a platform like them that continues to grow. Please give a like and a follow to their channel. It's simply the Horror Game Awards. And let me just check something. They are currently at, let's see it, 3K subs. So definitely give them a follow. I don't know if they have a Rumble, account, but check them out on both YouTube and X, actually. Let me check what other sites they have. They have a website, thehorrorgameawards.com, merch, Discord, Instagram, and Twitter. If you go to their YouTube channel, you can check the links. Definitely give them a follow on YouTube and support them, their pages on X and Instagram. So, this has been the final day of a very long week of streaming for me, which started on Wednesday with the kickoff to what I refer to as my winter stream warning, which is my horror gaming event for the season of the winter. I'm going to be playing a horror game every month of the season, starting with this month, obviously, with Legacy of Kain 1 and 2 remastered. That will resume on Tuesday. It's my normal day of streaming, so I do ask that you catch me there. It's Tuesdays at 8 p.m. I did my live reaction overcast of the Game Awards, which was on Thursday. Yesterday, I did a watch party for the first episode of Dexter First. I keep calling it Dexter First Kill, Dexter Original Sin. So feel free to check that out. And obviously today was the Horror Game Awards. So I've been incarnate for Mind Games. I do ask that you give my channel a follow no matter which platform you're watching on, and ask that you keep it here where we reap the fear. If you're resigned to your fate, time to subscribe to your fears.
Come play with us. Forever and ever. Are you talking about the monsters?
Monsters?